peoples, welcome back to Mandibles and welcome back to the next reaction of Owl House. We're on episode 15 and that means the next episode is supposedly the prom episode, okay? I got you, I understand, I'm locked in. Let's get into it. Hi, how's it going? Check out this thing, greatly appreciate it. Consider liking, commenting, subscribing. If you enjoy the content whatsoever, I'm on the push to 100K, all right? If you want to support me on that goal, if you like the content I make, if you want to see more of this shit, yeah, consider doing, consider subscribing, maybe. Okay, anyway.
Too
Sick.
wiggly. Too obvious. Now we're talking.
Would be cool. Would be cool. I don't know if I can handle nails like that. All right, I usually get mine short just because I can still operate stuff and then I'll bite the absolute living shit out of them. But those are pretty cool.
I'd spare no expense. You've only
That's
turned
fucked.
15 once.
You only turn every age once, Skara.
That's fucked. Did her dad kill a bunch of, I was gonna say skeletons, insects? Just for some invitations? That's fucking crazy.
I want it. No, it's mine.
Kid fight!
Kid fight?
Kid fight!
I am extremely surprised there's not a Stan bit in here somewhere. Because he also, I remember there was a bit where he watched TV and there was like babies fighting or some shit like that and he loved it. I need Alex Hirsch's voice actor to be somewhere in the next character to come out right here, right now. Fuck.
Solid Willow impression, Basha. Amity, weren't you friends with Willow?
I'm a blight. We only associate with a select few.
Damn. Oh, she's still in there. It's all right. It's okay. We're towards the end of the first season. We've made strides thus far of getting her out of this little clique. All right. I can't stand the clique, but there's hope for her. All right. I believe, I know, I trust that she'll make the right decision. Okay.
These are moments that evoke a strong emotional response.
Sure.
All the colors of the brain.
Do you think we're gonna revisit that since we started the episode with like her and Amity? Like, you know, the didn't you used to be friends with? It's like I never associated. Then we're gonna get pictures, and then it's gonna be proof, and then it's gonna jog something up.
Photo class is intense.
Oh my gosh, Willow, you had an awkward hair face too? I knew we were meant to be friends.
I don't know. That's a cute picture of her though. I don't think it's an awkward hair phase. I think it's just more of a bedhead kind of situation. That, on the other hand, is quite an expression of self. It's a lot, but also she loves it, so we rock with it.
Ooh, there's more.
Hold on. We got swing. Is that your parents? Oh, they look so cute. Your dad looks like a sweetie patootie. And then I don't know what the fuck that thing is. That looks horrifying. And then we got Christmas. Okay. Wait, is that your mom or you have two dads? Maybe that's two dads. There. Oh, there it is. There it is. Wait a second. Wait a second. What is the color of her class? What does she take? I don't remember her wearing, I know her hair is green, but I guess I didn't pay attention to the actual, like, socks or whatever it may be. That's a cute picture, though. And I like that hair color a lot. That's adorable. That's crazy. One, we called it, right? We called it a little bit. Two, I hope that this is also a good breaking point because Amity just doesn't seem like she enjoys that friend group. She just does it for like, you know, to be, I don't know, in the clique or whatever the fuck it is. But like, I feel like even in the last few instances when she was with Luce, even though she could have hated, you know, some things that were going on, but I think we saw her more come out in that sense, you know, more have fun and more like be like either like challenged or at least like, you know, she's at least excitable. You know what I mean?
Wait up! I can't believe I made him cry. Like, he's the teacher.
Oh no.
Why do you look like you've seen a ghost? Is there a ghost in photo class?
Okay, so she used to be, yeah. I thought I didn't recognize the green for a second. So she used to be in the plant class and then something fucking happened. All right, and whatever happened in that plant class, she ended up changing classes because of it. And also, for some reason, her goddamn hair. I don't know why that, but her old hair color is adorable. It was like not like a strawberry blonde, but it was like a very reddish brown. All right, for all those people with reddish brownish hair, you're so cute. Okay.
Are they cute? Yep, just a super cute ghost, but they're all mine. Ask if they have any friends. Willow, I'm sorry, but I have to do this.
That's crazy. That's fucked up. That's fucked up. She should know, as a like star student or whoever the fuck she claims herself to be, she should know the severity of doing that. You know, this is gonna be the butterfly effect in action. And that's maybe what the butterflies were signifying in the... Maybe not. That might be a reach.
Huh? Oh no. No, 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 no!
That's so fucked. That's so fucked. That is crazy, dude. That's bad. Okay.
Hexside Free Press! What's going on here?
Oh my god, that's... In the fucking action too is crazy. That has to lead to expulsion. All right, it's one thing if we are human and we made some mistakes and like, you know, we tripped a little bit, right? That is on purposely removing somebody's memory, that and also damaging school property. That is crazy to me. You are fucked, ma'am.
I'm in total free fall.
What?
Must I turn?
No. Just interview anybody else. King, and get a C or something. Just you're gonna do necromancy to have an interview. Although very interesting, you are a child and a clumsy one at that.
Now, here we go.
Cool. I think this has potential. This is my favorite thing to do when I do reactions, all right? Is like take an idea and then make it into a horror game. You know, imagine playing a game where you play as this like maybe like psychologist or some shit like that, and you're in like in a psych ward or some shit like that, and you have to go into people's brains, and that gives you an idea or like a different way to get into other genres of like horror. If you're in like a mansion, if you're in like a 1980s movie slasher thing, if you're like underwater and you go into like people's fears and stuff and you have to fix it.
Willow said she'd protect us with an illusion spell.
Cute.
What? It's like a little doghouse for angels.
Wait, something is missing.
There it is. Damn. So what the fuck happened? What did you do? There's no way Willow did something. You had to have done something else for your popularity.
There.
Cute.
We're back.
I think fixing the fort fixed the memory.
Ugh, the seagulls are back again. Don't worry, I'll get rid of them.
Why the fuck do they look like that? They look like something you would throw in a Mario Kart or some shit. That's the blue shell. As it should look, because that's terrifying.
If you need an interview, look no further.
Yeah.
Interesting? I'm a bad girl living in a secret fortress.
I'm the secret!
The thing is, there's a chance he may be, all right? Again, not minding him as much as often right now. But he could be the secret. I still don't know really what powers him or where he came from, or if he's just an inanimate object that she made animate. But there's still a lot more chaos to that creature than most.
That's when you knew she was having fun.
Ew,
Cute.
I mean...
What?
Hey, you okay?
Yeah, I can't believe I almost erased all this. I really messed things up.
Well, you didn't almost. Well, I guess you're fixing it. You technically did erase it. You're just really lucky you have a connection. You know, because technically, if I'm processing this correctly, if we never got into this realm, you know, the Isles, if Luce never got here, that same experience would have happened regardless. You still would have walked across that classroom and she still would have been working on those pictures. There's nothing about Luce that would have caused one of them to do one of those things. So regardless, that would have happened. And if it wasn't for Luce, her memories would be gone forever.
Just give up, King, because I got this.
You got nothing. No one turns down an interview with someone this pretty.
What?
If you want this interview, you're gonna have to start answering some tough questions.
Oh my god, we're going downhill from here. Again, we're not talking about that quote again, but that's just, it feels right in the situation. I can't stand him. The more I'm processing it, the more we're farther getting into it, this kid is driving me crazy.
There's something in there you don't want me to see.
Mm-hmm.
Look, I'm not here to judge. I'm just here to help Willow.
Help? All you're doing is prying into your friends' lives.
Excuse me? Excuse the actual fuck out of me. Prying into your friends' lives, you invaded her privacy and tried to destroy her memories. Fuck you, Amity. You better fix this.
Every moment she touched, I'm going to burn.
You're just hurting Willow. Why are you doing this?
Still haven't figured it out yet? Then I'll show you. You wanted to know everything, right?
She slammed her into that shit. She's like, you fuck you. I mean, I guess that's how you should do it, right? It's like, hey, you really want to know what you did? You're gonna remember.
Then come take a trip down memory lane.
Yep.
You're saying it all creepy, but I like the sound of.
That'd be me. I'm like, you're coming at me with a weird vibe, but I do want to do that. So I'm gonna do that anyway, despite the vibe that you're giving off. But I'm gonna go in this picture now.
Because you're a weakling. You can't do magic, so I don't want to be your friend. Now go!
That's fucking crazy. Kids are kind of rough though.
Then you let your new friends pick on her for.
That was a sick transition. You gotta admit, that was pretty cool. The reveals, 10 out of 10.
Associate with the strongest of witchlings. You may choose a new friend from one of the suitable companions we invited.
Blah. Blah. This is giving me Pacifica vibes. It's the parents being pieces of shit.
Tell me everything, Mr. Hootie.
I've been waiting to hear those words all my life. Where to begin? It all started
I'm gonna
with
do it. I'm gonna bake that bird in a pie.
I'm gonna bake that kid into a pie.
Huh?
I was kind of interested in hearing a little bit about what Hootie thinks the history is, or what he knows the history is. Because, like, again, I honestly, there still could be a lot more shit that we don't know about him. But also, he could just be a door.
I remember what you did too.
Oh.
What you did in there? I can't say we're friends, but it's a start.
Okay. I mean, yeah, it's a perfectly fine thing to work on, right? Because there's like, there's a lot of shit that happened, and obviously you have like crazy different feelings at the time, but now you know a little bit more story. You just need time to process. Processing things is good.
Loose question. How did Amity happen to see the photo I hid in class?
You said nothing about shenanigans.
My first word was hoot. My second word was hoot hoot. My third word.
Hootie, you gotta stay on track here, buddy.
Here's a song I wrote. Board, 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 board.
Ah, I can't take this anymore.
Here a hoot, there a hoot. Somewhere else a hoot, hoot, hooty, hoot, hoot.
It's a stupid bit. It was a stupid bit. That was a solid episode. I like that one. We'll see what happens with prom. Thank you guys so much for being here. I appreciate you guys. I'll see you guys next time.